I'm here with another video. In this video, I have a Dell laptop. This one is a G3. This one comes with an iCore 5, 9th gen, and has a GTX 1050 inside. What I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade the RAM or replace your RAM. On this case, this one comes with a basic 8 gig RAM. So if you guys want to go up to 16 gig or 32 gig, you can surely support that. So first thing first, you want to flip over the laptop. You want to grab your tools. I usually use this Protect toolkit from iFix. And then from this set of the tools, you're only going to use the opening tool, whatever you want to call this. And we're going to use the bit. The only bit that we're going to use is the number 0 right there. And what I usually do, you can actually magnetize them, or you can just use a magnet. I rather use a magnet. So what you're going to do, you're going to remove all the screws at the bottom of the laptop, and the back 4 screws, this one, these 2, and this one right here, they have a C-lock on them. So that means you try to open them, it won't actually come out. They just actually, you're going to loosen up, but the rest, they should come out. So remove this one. All right, these ones you can remove, they're all the same size. Now the back one, you're gonna hear a click there. That's when you know how to wait to stop. But this one actually won't come out. They have a C-lock on them. This one too. There. There. Now what you want to do, you want to open the laptop in about 30-40 degrees. You want to grab your opening tool and you want to put the little bit about like a 3 millimeter of this one between the top and the bottom cover, and you want to wiggle it around. Do the front, do the side, okay, and do this side too. Next, you want to put it back down. And you want to grab it from the front and the side, and you want to lift it up and wiggle it around. And it should come out pretty easy. And as you can see, these are the screws I'm talking about. They won't actually come out because they have a protection on them. They have a lock. Alright. And the rest is very easy. The RAMs, they come under this cover. Right there, one here and one on the other side. It actually says it's a DDR4 only, so obviously you can only put DDR4, you can't put DDR3 in there, it won't fit. So what you want to do, you want to lift this side up. You don't need to disconnect to remove the battery, leave the battery on. If you want it disconnected, you just pull this jack out. But if it's powered off, you don't need to. So you can rip this off and put it back on again. It has a double-sided tape on it, so don't worry about it. Okay. Now for the remove the RAM, you just have to pull these 2 triggers apart, and the RAM is going to come in 45-degree angle, and you can just pull it out in 45-degree angle, just like that. Don't yank the RAM up, otherwise you're going to break the RAM or the jack. Right on the RAM it says it's a 4 gig and DDR4 PC4. The PC3 is a DDR3. That's one RAM. And this is your second RAM. There we go. And you can see the actual market, it says DIMM 1, DIMM 2. If you want to use only one DIMM, you should always fill the first DIMM. You can't just have the second DIMM without having the first one empty. Always have to fill both of them, or first one, it should be the DIMM 1. So you want to grab your 8 gig, or you can grab even the 16 and 16 gig. So you want to put it in 45-degree angle, push it in, and push all the way down, you're going to hear the clicks. That's when you know that it's actually locked in. Same thing for this side, 45-degree angle, make sure it's all the way in, push it down, And I usually, with my fingers, I just push these triggers inside to make sure it's actually nice and tight in there, so it actually don't snap back out. And the last thing is to grab the top sticker, put it back in. Now, usually sometimes, rare cases, when you put the 8 gig or 16, your laptop will do like a few restarts before it actually configures the thing. It's called a RAM check. Some motherboards do a RAM check. This is an Alienware motherboard, so it does do the RAM check, so don't worry about if it does few restarts at the first. And if it doesn't detect the RAM, remove the DIMM 2 and only leave DIMM 1 in, power it on, and then power it off, and then add the second DIMM. That's another solution. Alright, once you remove the RAM and upgrade your RAM, grab the bottom cover, put the hinge side down from the back. You're gonna hear some clicks, that's fine. Push down the sides, the front, and the back mid. Now you're gonna put the rest of the screws. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys liked it, you know what to do. Click that thumbs up button, and if you guys subscribe, I really appreciate. And if you have any comments, you know where to leave them, or any requests, go ahead and ask. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. I'm just gonna finish screwing this one, and thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.